As Ethan Online recently called me out on his latest stream, I am once again asking for your financial support. As I think all of you know, we don't have 1 million subscribers. I'm not running all over this country raising enormous sums of money from some of the wealthiest people in America. This Kona-san Piker has been waffling about an already ended war, like Soichi Yokoi, the Japanese World War II soldier who refused to surrender for 27 years after the war was already over. Ethan is online, whatever he goes by these days, also refuses to let go of the Super Mega Allegation saga. Why do you care, Shifter? And who's even that guy? He called me a liar, guys. Can't I defend myself?
Every hate video is just factually wrong. Not one hater video has ever gotten even where I come from right. Like, they don't know anything about me. The way people were lying about Nick was disgusting. The way they were using him in their thumbnails was racist and disgusting. Ugh. Almost every single video, without exception.
But who cares? Shut! Or else... For anyone unfamiliar, let's speedrun through what happened really quick. LexUpDog made some serious essay allegations against one of Super Mega's employees and then maliciously shifted the blame to the entire Super Mega team with the intent to try and cancel them. Then a whole bunch of other creators started digging into the allegations, breaking them down and calling out inconsistencies. Speedrun ended pretty quick, not going to lie. If you aren't satisfied, Turkey Tom has a great video documenting the situation if you aren't really into speedruns, but I digress. Enter NickIsNotGreen and Ethan is online. They were also behind the Super Mega allegations, and NickIsNotGreen in particular made an entire saga of videos from supporting LexUpDog to in his 4th or 5th video apologizing and saying that his content was harmful, ending up leaving the internet altogether. Now Ethan had his band with NickIsNotGreen and Dev Limes called Quiff Jerky that produced bangers such as Pineapple Juice Upside Down. Pinnacle of music. I think that they are the very best out there. Tremendous people. There's no one who can remotely compare. Very amazing job. And I guess that someone on his stream asked if he was still a part of Quiff Jerky, which led to Ethan breaking down and saying a whole bunch of stuff, using his audience as a therapist and saying that the commentary YouTubers were all liars. Take a look.
Do you still fuck with Quiff Jerky? I know people have been really curious, and I haven't found a great time to really talk about it, because how do you? It's not like I've been trying to hide it or anything. It's just hard to make that space and know that people are actually going to understand, metabolize what I'm saying. And, I know that people are, is it heavy stuff? Yes, unfortunately. And I know people are going to keep asking you or asking me. And I would love to come up with a quick version. What did you think of Nick's new video? I didn't even know he posted. And I don't really care anymore.
What happened is that NickIsNotGreen made a terrible coverage of the LexUpDog situation, so bad in fact that he had to make 4 following videos retracting statements, apologizing, and leaving the internet altogether. Now Ethan is the type of friend that you either agree with everything that he says, aligns politically, has the same zodiac sign, has to match period cycles, either that or that person is not his friend. So basically, Ethan's problem with Nick is that Nick apologized because at that moment he realized that he was wrong. His heart grew one size larger and ended up apologizing, something that Ethan could not accept, because both Ethan and Lex keep doubling down on what happened, refusing to apologize for trying to maliciously and falsely cancel another group of people that they held grudges against.
Because I don't want to watch the hate videos. I think a lot of people are in that boat. Not that they even know anything, they literally get everything wrong. Every hate video is just factually wrong. Not one hater video has ever gotten even where I come from right. They don't know anything about me.
I don't want to watch the 8 videos, they literally get everything wrong. 1. Does not know what the 8 videos say if he doesn't watch them. 2. He doesn't know what the 8 videos get wrong. 3. How can he criticize something that he didn't even watch? Watch out everyone, Ethan has psychic abilities. He can tell the content of a box without ever having to open it. From the creator of All Art is Political, Michelangelo's sculptures are worse than a literal rock, and calling out people for going after child predators, I present to you Ethan's new masterpiece. I don't watch 8 videos, they literally get everything wrong. Brother, use your mouth. Speak, goddammit! If they've gotten everything wrong, open your OBS, press record, and talk about what the haters have gotten wrong and why. I'll give you a hint on why I won't do it, because those same creators will scrutinize him, dissect his arguments, find flaws in them, and make fun of him. And Ethan knows it. That's why he refuses to speak and just resorts to say, I don't watch hate videos because they get everything wrong. This dude clearly knows if Schrodinger's cat is alive without ever having to open the box.
I've seen zero hate about you that I can source. It's so weird. Yeah. If you even like try, it makes your brain melt. Because it's all sourced from other commentary YouTubers that are ultimately just lying. Like that, you get down to it, there's lying.
Source? Dude, just trust me. That's the same thing as calling someone a PDF file out of nowhere. Ow! Where? Yeah, dude, don't worry about it. Just trust me. They're lying. There are plenty of good, well-crafted videos with legitimate and valid criticisms against Ethan is online. Not that it's that hard. This dude is a basket case full of bad takes, and treating all criticism as bad people lying is one of them, and might be very well the most egregious. So either you're with me or you're wrong.
Yeah, I'll get into it. I mean, I don't talk to those guys. I don't talk to Dev, I don't talk to Nick, and that's not my choice.
Rare NickIsNotGreen W. It's a win in my book at least, cutting off an extremely toxic person who thinks that either you're 100% with him or you're out.
Some of you guys might know that Nick covered what happened with Lex's story. His first video was sort of a recap of what had come out and an overview of the subreddit of the guys that covered up what happened, and really talking about how the subreddit was making fun of them. And he engaged in a lot of similar making fun of, but he didn't lie, he didn't get anything wrong.
If you know, Nick's first video was an overview of a subreddit that treated allegations as factual proof that later were proven to be false by multiple different YouTubers that researched into the topic. No, Ethan, allegations are not facts. Before Dr. disrespected the legal age of consent, people were skeptical on jumping the gun and flat out calling him a PDF file because there were allegations made against him. Allegations! Turns out that the allegations were true, but the same way that they can be true, they can also be false. Like Katie Bug's allegations against George Not Found. Allegations so bad, in fact, that after tangling herself in her own web of lies, she ended up deleting all of her social media and leaving the internet.
Then their responses came out, and they lied about everything. I mean, bar for bar, line by line, lying through their teeth. And I think Nick believed them, but wouldn't tell me. At least for some things. Because his second video, he didn't come back to check anything. He didn't come back to be like, you know, whose side is right? He actually didn't speak to Lex once. She talked about this in her video.
Why would he need to? He already did it in the previous video. Whoa! Nick listened to you guys, then the criticism came out and he realized that he messed up and started retracting statements. People realizing that they are wrong is only human. Are we all robots and able to get stuff wrong? I guess that Ethan only wanted for Nick to be 100% on his side and agree with him on everything. Critical thinking to Ethan equals lying line for line, lying through their teeth. You don't agree with me. Liar! You're a Weasley little liar. We're a Weasley little liar, dude. But did you watch any of the videos? No, I didn't need to. If it's criticism, then they're lying.
The way people were lying about Nick was disgusting. The way they were using him in their thumbnails was racist and disgusting. Almost every single video, without exception.
Bro, no way. Everything is racist. Everything is sexist. At this point in time, the word racism doesn't mean anything anymore. It's been diluted so much to the point where I'd be more offended if someone called me dumb than if someone called me racist. My man, NickIsNotGreen is whiter than me and I'm white. What does race have anything to do with the videos people made against Nick? Nothing. What is bro yapping about?
When Nick's second video came out, he didn't get shit right. He just got shit wrong, and it made people think Lex was lying. And he continued making posts and videos about it when I asked him not to, because he kept getting shit wrong, which would send harassment to Lex. And I told him to stop, and he didn't. I sat him down and I said, you have to stop talking about this. I said, just stop. He had made 4 videos or something, and I was like, dude, you keep getting stuff wrong and you're not talking to the person involved. You have to stop. and he literally implied that I was trying to control him or something.
If he's getting stuff wrong, you talk about it. Ethan is Lex's boyfriend. You get up and do something about it. Don't you find a little weird that Ethan kept quiet while this entire event was taking place? Not a single word said by Ethan. Nick ruined his entire career trying to defend Lex and then eventually realizing that he was wrong, while Ethan, the boyfriend, stayed quiet the entire time. Not suspicious at all.
Like I said, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just like giving my perspective.
Not trying to start shit, proceeds to call the entirety of the commentary community dumb and a bunch of liars and talking shit about his former friend. The question was just, are you still part of the Quiff Jerky band? Dude yapped for 20 minutes straight, ranted about his former friend, and called out commentary YouTubers. Not trying to start shit.
Thanks for letting me vent, chat.
The internet, better yet, your chat isn't your public therapist. Thanks for letting me vent, chat. You're all my best friends. We're having soft tacos later. Ethan treats his chat better than he treats his friends. Just log off. Don't try to start shit.